Hari Om and welcome. This is Yamuna Devi. I am so happy to be here with you today in this beautiful day here in Miami. So beautiful. It's windy. The sun is out. The birds are singing. So beautiful. And the mango flowers are starting to bloom. So we're excited to eat mangoes soon in June and July. So today's topic is people and relationships. And I've been realizing that most of the time we find ourselves trying to understand people, trying to understand our relationships. We're trying to figure them out. We're trying to figure out what is it that I'm missing that I don't understand. Perhaps someone's behaving a certain way. I can't comprehend why they're acting a certain way. I can't comprehend this situation, this relationship. But the truth is that everyone has their karma. Everyone has their karma. Means everyone's on their soul journey. You are on your soul journey. I am on my soul journey. Everyone is on their individual soul journey. We are a part of that divine consciousness. But we cannot judge. We cannot look at the person and say like, why are they behaving that way and I don't like it and I become upset and I become frustrated. Who is losing the energy there? I am. We are losing the energy. When we start looking at people a certain way, judging, instead of using our compassion, instead of just simply accepting the situation, the relationship, the person as is, we start judging and criticizing, and the person who gets hurt more in the judging and in the criticism is the person doing the judging and the criticism. No one else. So first is affected the person doing the criticism. Secondly, the person who is being criticized. You are sending negative energy. Anytime you judge or criticize or look someone with an evil eye, or I don't know, so many things out there, right? You look at them differently. You start criticizing. You hurt yourself first and you hurt the other person. So instead of trying to figure things out, instead of trying to find the reason why a person is behaving a certain way, there are two things you can do. Ready? You can either accept them or accept them. That's it. There's no other way. You cannot change them. You cannot control them. You cannot make them a certain way. You cannot convince them to be a certain way. You can just accept them. That is the only thing. We need to stop analyzing. We need to stop trying to find the reason why. Because there is no reason. They just are as they are. And they choose to be that way. So important thing is accept people as they are. And when you find yourself judging others, because it's very common in our society, we look at people, we criticize, we gossip, we see others, we talk about the situation, we talk about this person and that person, and then the cycle just continues, and then it becomes a habit, and then even we become absorbed in that scenario, in that situation. But if you start seeing every person with eyes of love, as if God were looking through your own eyes, because the truth is that you were given eyes, the senses, hearing, smell, taste, everything, to receive information and to receive proper information. So let us use, if God gave you the ability to see, let us use our vision, our sight properly. Let us see others through eyes of love. Feel that God is looking through your windows. And when you see that person, regardless of how they are behaving, regardless of how difficult they may be, because difficult is in your mind, so it becomes even more difficult. So the people who are difficult, pray for them. Send them love. Yes, coexisting with people can be a little challenging. Why? Because they are not within your expectations. They are not in your range of what you expect of them. So accept. That's all we can do. Accept them as they are and continue our soul journey and let them on their soul journey. But something that you can do for them that will help you and also them, and also possibly the relationship, pray. Prayer is such a beautiful and powerful energy that we don't even use. We don't even think about it. Praying with positive intention, praying with joy, praying out of love. Pray for that person, for their spiritual growth. If they are not in the spiritual path, and if they are not growing, or if they are not even thinking about anything spiritual thing, let them go. They're on their journey again. When the time is ready, they will be ready. You cannot force someone, because they won't understand. Because they won't understand, because they are not ready to receive. So pray for their soul, pray for their divine soul. Send them love, send them kindness. Do not judge. Do not judge, because you are trying to judge because the person is not like you. And that's a beautiful part, that no one is like you. You are unique and special. You are unique and special. You are a divine soul. You are a divine being. How beautiful. Everyone is unique. Everyone is beautiful. That is the beauty of life. That is the fun of life. That is what makes this journey fun. That is how we grow. That is how we enjoy. That's how we learn. That's how we enjoy living this life. But do not become bitter. Bitter makes you bitter, makes you unhappy, makes you sad, depletes your energy, makes you frustrated. Oh my gosh, frustration. When you feel frustrated, how does that, if you can just think about this energy in your being, it just blocks you from enjoying your life. It totally blocks your life. And the reason why you're frustrated is because you had an expectation. Because you expected something from someone, or you expected a certain behavior, you expected a certain result, and you didn't get it. So you become upset. And then you become so upset that you become frustrated. And that frustration affects the body. It affects the face, your facial expressions. It affects your whole being. You don't feel good. So let us throw away frustration. Let us throw away judgment. Let us throw away anger, sadness. The word difficult, person is being difficult, situation is very difficult. My situation is difficult, your situation is difficult. Let us remove that word difficult from our vocabulary, because you think difficult, it will be difficult. If you think simple, it will be simple. If you think it's possible, it will be possible. If you think it's impossible, it will be impossible. So let us bring positive words into our thoughts, into our speech, Let us use, I can do this. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. And you will see the effects that it has in your entire being, in your personality, in your emotions, in your intellect, everything. Your whole being changes. So you are responsible for that shift. You are responsible for changing the way you think. And the truth is, you are responsible for maintaining your relationships and growing from them. And that is how we learn. We don't learn isolating ourselves. Oh, that's very easy. You isolate yourself. You don't deal with anyone, but you know who you have to deal with? Yourself. Which is sometimes even harder. You have to deal with yourself. So enjoy coexisting with others in harmony. Be compassionate, be kind, be understanding, be accepting, be loving. Remember to try that technique. See with eyes of love, as if God were looking through your eyes, through the windows of your eyes, and just clearing all that negative aspect of your vision, and use your vision for beautiful things. Let us practice. Practice, we can change the quality of our life. We can change everything. So let us be accepting. Sending you lots of love and good wishes. Be happy, happy, happy. You are a divine blessing. You are a wonderful soul. Just live right now and be happy and be grateful. Hari Om. Thank you so much. Hari Om.